Welcome to TTV News with some latest event in Tây Ninh province, and now we come into details. Ladies and gentlemen, the 9th TayNinhTV Provincial Sports Festival in 2022 opened in the evening of March 27. This is an important sporting event, creating motivation to continue promoting the movement on people exercise their bodies following alcohol's example, and to prepare the best for the upcoming National Sport Festival.
The opening ceremony was attended by Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Nguyễn Thành Ngọc, Standing Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Võ Đức Trong, Mr. Phạm Thanh Tú, Deputy Director of the National Sports Training Center in Ho Chi Minh City, and nearly 500 athletes and coaches. The sacred torch was carried into the ceremony ground by Taekwondo athlete Nguyễn Thị Kim Tuyền and other typical athletes. It was given to Mr. Nguyễn Thành Ngọc to light up during the festival. The torch lights up the noble sports spirit, gives strength to athletes and brings the highest achievement to TayNinhTV sports. The sports festival has 17 sports ranging from pillar, chess, tennis, table tennis, volleyball, football, to traditional martial arts, pole Vietnam, etc., promising to bring a thrilling and exciting experience. The competitions will run between March 17 and June 26. The festival was attended by sports delegations from 9 district towns and TayNinhTV City, as well as branches such as Public Security, Army, Department of Education and Training, Border Guard, and Provincial Labor Confederation.
On March 27, the Provincial Youth Union have a dialogue between its leader and the Executive Committee of Youth Union and Youth Workers Associations in businesses and residential areas in 2022.
Attending the dialogue, there were Mr. Lê Trung Dong, Deputy Head of the Mass Mobilization Department, Mr. Nguyễn Quang Thắng, Deputy Head of the Propaganda and Training Department, both units under the Provincial Party Committee. As part of the program, union members and young people had the opportunity to exchange with Chairman of the Young Entrepreneurs Association of TayNinhTV Province and Secretary of the Youth Union branch of Huê Phương Vietnam Green Environment Company Limited. Real stories from real people have opened up new models and good practices for union members and young people, contributing to improving the operational efficiency of non-state branches and associations. Many opinions and recommendations of the executive committees of non-state branches and associations have been raised and answered satisfactorily by the provincial leaders. In order to make their activities more effective, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tùng, Secretary of TayNinhTV Provincial Youth Union, directed the unions at all levels in the province to continue to propose many solutions to effectively implement Project Number 8 of the Provincial Party Committee, strengthen meetings, coordination and exchanges with business owners in order to create favorable conditions for the establishment and maintenance of activities of union branches and associations. It's also necessary to actively mobilize resources to organize activities to take care of young workers, etc. On this occasion, the Standing Committee of the Provincial Youth Union also commended 13 collectives and 7 individuals who were typical in the work of the youth union associations as well as the youth and worker movements in the province in recent years. Also on March 27th, the TayNinhTV Provincial Youth Union held a ceremony to commend the typical national cadres and award the Dinh Award in 2022. 94 typical representatives of union officials across the country will receive the Dinh Award this year, including Đặng Hoàng Nam, Secretary of the Hội Communal Youth Union in Tân Châu District, TayNinhTV Province. To ensure the COVID-19 prevention and control, the delegates didn't gather to receive the prize in Hanoi. Instead, the Central Committee of the Ho Chi Minh Community Youth Union authorized the Provincial Level Youth Union to organize the commendation and awarding ceremony. Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tùng, Secretary of the Ninh Provincial Youth Union, presented flowers, medals, and certificates of merit from the Central Committee of the Ho Chi Minh Community Youth Union to Mr. Đặng Hoàng Nam. Secretary of the Ninh Provincial Youth Union congratulated Mr. Nam and urged union officials, union members and youth to make effort and dedication. He said that all the efforts, no matter how small, will be recognized by the community, youth union and associations at all levels.
Turn to other news. Since early 2022, with flexible adaptation in the COVID-19 prevention and control, companies and enterprises in the Ninh province have promoted reduction, leading to an increase in the demand for labor.
According to the survey conducted by the Economic Joint Management Board and the Employment Service Center of the Ninh province, 123 companies and enterprises in the province are in need of recruiting more than 38,000 employees, of which Phú Đông Industrial Park is recruiting over 19,000 workers. Thanh Thanh Công Industrial Park needs more than 3,400 workers. Trang Bang Industrial Park needs to recruit more than 5,200 employees. Gia La Industrial Park employing over 3,000 employees, and the remaining 7,630 jobs come from Linh Trung Tree Export Processing Zone, Mobile Bodygate Economic Zone, and companies outside industrial parks. The occupations with the most demand for labor are mainly textile, garment, and footwear processing. According to the assessment of the Employment Service Center of the Ninh province, most businesses don't demand strict requirements on the skills of workers, but will organize vocational training immediately after recruitment. Enterprises also offer many policies, attractive income levels, and remuneration to recruit workers. This is an opportunity for employees to choose a suitable job. On March 27th, the Ninh Provincial Youth Union coordinated with Trang Bang Industrial Youth Union to organize a job fair at Nguyễn Trãi High School in Trang Bang Town, with the participation of 500 union members and young people from Trang Bang Town, Cô Dâu, and Bến Cầu districts. Mr. Phạm Vũ Anh Thi, Deputy Head of the Economic Joint Management Board of the Ninh province, and representative of 17 businesses in the Ninh and neighboring provinces and cities attended the event. Representatives of businesses consulted introduced production and business lines, job positions, and necessary requirements to meet their vacancies, along with salary remuneration and bonus for employees. They also answered questions from union members and youth on issues related to the rights, responsibilities, and specific jobs of employees and enterprises. The job fairs aimed at orienting career for union members and youth, helping them approach businesses to find and choose employments suitable to their abilities. On this occasion, the Lộc Su John Stock Company based in Bình Dương province awarded 10 gifts, each worth 300,000 Vietnam đồng, to disadvantaged students of Nguyễn Trãi High School in Trang Bang Town.
The audience, with the theme Creating the Future, Now or Never, the Earth Hour 2022 was observed on the night of March 26, and it was enthusiastically responded by young people in TayNinhTV province with many meaningful activities.
At exactly 20:30 on the evening of March 26th, union members and young people of Long Thành Bắc Ward, Hoa Thành Town gathered at the ward's headquarters. Together turn off the lights, lit candles to respond to the Earth Hour 2022. This year, the COVID-19 pandemic is still complicated. The World Youth Union also tried to maintain activities, but on a smaller scale. Here, the union members and young people meticulously lit candles into the shape of 60+, the symbol of the Earth Hour program. Under the flickering candlelight, the union members and young people of the world jointly perform cultural activities and spread Earth Hour's messages. I think that this year's program is very practical and meaningful. I will respond to this program and will call on my family and relatives to respond to it so that we can protect the environment. Not stopping there, union members and youth of Long Thành Bắc Ward also visited each household to propagandize and mobilize people to turn off lights and unnecessary electrical equipment from 20:30 to 21:30 on the last Saturday of March, still responding to the Earth Hour. The World Youth Union also donated solar light bulbs to the households. I think that the activities in response to the Earth Hour of the youth and union members are very practical and useful. In addition to propagating about the Earth Hour, they also taught us how to use domestic appliances more economically. Every year, Co-op Mart Châu Thành Supermarket organizes activities to respond to the Earth Hour. At exactly 20:30, unnecessary electrical equipment were completely turned off. The lighting system inside the supermarket has also been reduced. These activities lasted for 60 minutes to keeping up with the spirit of the Earth Hour. This is our annual activity. We save electricity but still have enough light for customers to visit and shop comfortably. We only reduce from 20 to 25 electricity in the supermarket. In front of the main gate of the supermarket, the youth branch of Châu Thành Co-op Mart Supermarket also held the activity exchanging old batteries for gifts. A corner of the supermarket was also lit by shimmering candles arranged in a city plus symbol. These activities quickly attracted the participation of a large number of customers, especially young people. Today, I accidentally went to the supermarket and saw many activities responding to the Earth Hour here. I joined them and found it very meaningful. I will mobilize everyone to join the Earth Hour to protect the environment and save electricity. It can be seen that the Earth Hour program 2022 has been enthusiastically responded by TayNinhTV people, especially the youth. Hopefully, the messages from the Earth Hour program will be spread strongly so that saving electricity and protecting the environment will become more and more healthy habits for all of us.
That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.